The Lakshmi Devi temple is an early 12th century Hindu temple dedicated for goddess Mahalakshmi, who is considered to be a Jagrat or awake Devi in Doddagaddavalli village in Hassan district, Karnataka, India. It is the first Hoysala temple constructed by the erstwhile rulers of the dynasty. The main temple has 4 shrines that share a common mandapa, each sanctum being a square and aligned to a cardinal direction. The eastern shrine houses the goddess Mahalakshmi, the northern shrine is dedicated to Kali, the western to Shiva, who is worshipped as Lakshmi's brother, and the southern shrine, once dedicated to Vishnu, now stands empty due to widespread vandalism and destruction. The complex has a separate Bhairava shrine northeast of the main temple and 4 small shrines at the corners inside a nearly square prakara or compound. All 9 temples are in the pyramidal North Indian style Nagara Shikhara, likely an influence from Maharashtra. The complex has additional smaller shrines. The temple complex is within a 7 feet high prakara or compound, almost 115 feet square. It had a Dwara Mandapa to its west and the Dwara Shobha to its east, but these, along with the original compound decoration, is now missing, except for the door frames and the mandapa-like structure. It is likely that the original town was near the man-made reservoir. Inside the historic prakara were 4 small shrines at each corner, a design called Parivaralayas in Sanskrit text. In addition, to the northeast of the main temple, there is a 5th independent shrine dedicated to Bhairava. At the center is the Chatushukta or 4 shrine main temple with a shared mandapa. Thus, the complex consists of 9 shrines. The Lakshmi Devi temple is one of the earliest known temples built in Hoysala style. The building material is chloristic schist, more commonly known as soapstone. The temple does not stand on a jagati or a platform. 3 of the Vimana shrines have a common square mandapa. The 4th Vimana, one at the north and dedicated to Kali, is connected to the mandapa via an oblong extension. The extension has 2 lateral entrances to the temple, one from east and other west. The Vimanas have their original Vamsana style or tower or superstructure intact. These illustrate the Kadamba Nagara architecture. Of the 9 shrines in this complex, 8 Vimanas are simple Vamsana and symmetric within each set. The 9th Vimana that opens to the east is different. It is a Tritala or a 3-story superstructure and dedicated to goddess Lakshmi, thus making her the primary deity and giving this temple its dedicatory name. Each of the 3 Vimanas that share a mandapa has an Ardha Mandapa or vestibule connecting it to the central larger square Ranga Mandapa. On top of the vestibule of each shrine is a Sukhanasi or nose because it looks like low extension of the main tower over the shrine. The Sukhanasi is a tier lower than the main Vamsana tower over the shrine. All the 4 Sukhanasi are intact and so are the Kalasha, decorative water pot like structure on top of the main towers. The Hoysala emblem, the sculpture of a legendary warrior or Sala fighting a lion, is mounted atop one of the Sukhanasi. The mandapa is open and square. It and the extension to the Kali shrine has a jali or perforated stone screens to let light into the temples. The ceiling of the main hall is supported by 18 late-turned pillars. Near Kali shrine, there is a stone statue of an emaciated skeleton-like goblin or Vedala, a reminder of her horrifying fierceness and power to inflict death. According to art critics, shows the pre-Hoysala elements of architecture. There is only one eaves running around the temple where the main towers meet the wall of the shrine. At the base of the wall of the shrines are 5 moldings. Between the moldings and the eaves, the usual panels of Hoysala sculptures depicting Hindu gods, goddesses and their attendants is however missing. Instead, the entire space is taken up by decorative miniature towers on plasters called aidicules. The main shrine facing east has a 3-foot tall image of goddess Lakshmi with an attendant on either side. The image holds Vishnu's icons, a conch in the upper right hand, a chakra in the upper left, a rosary in the lower right, and a mace in the lower left. In the shrines facing north, south, and west, respectively, are the images of Kali, a form of Durga, the god Vishnu, and Bhudanatha Linga, universal symbol of god Shiva. A sculpture of Tandaveshwara, dancing Shiva, exists in the circular panel at the center of the ceiling of the mandapa. Other notable artwork are those of Gajalakshmi or a form of Lakshmi with elephants on either side. Tandaveshwara and Yoga Narasimha, an avatar of Vishnu, found on the doorway of the temple.